Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So now I am just going to create a French nail design. Everybody knows how to do a French nail, so I'm just gonna do a French nail, and I'm using one of these stiletto swatch sticks. Don't pay no mind to my nails, you guys. And we are going to see how this acrylic flows. And like I said, you guys, it has been a minute since I used number 8 acrylic brush. So I'm going to start off by placing my first bead for my French nail. And this acrylic doesn't really set too fast, which is good for me. But there is still that separation. Or maybe it's just the weather, I don't know, because it is a little cooler now. So I'm just going to make my French nail bed. Sorry you guys, I'm working on a wobbly table. So I like this acrylic, but there is a little streakiness in it. The consistency is really good. It's just a little streaky. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit up for a second, and then I will come in with my white acrylic. Okay, you guys, I am back. So that took a little longer to dry than expected. It took about 10 minutes to dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the French. Sorry you guys, I'm so sorry. I really like using this brush. And I'm just going to go around my smile line. With this white. Sorry, you guys. This brush is kind of getting a little sticky. Hope I'm staying in frame. And I'm not really too much worried about messing up that smile line because I'm going to file it anyway. So I will be back once that sets. Hey you guys, I'm back. So I have filed this nail. I don't know if this is supposed to be a dip powder, but for some reason the acrylic, it dries and leaves a sticky layer on top. I'm not used to that with acrylic, so I'm thinking maybe this was meant to be a dip powder, but it's labeled acrylic powder. And then also when I filed it, I can tell that it wasn't completely dried all the way through, like on the side here, because some did file off. So I'm just going to go ahead and cap this in this clear and see how this clear works. Now this might be a good powder for people who are just starting. See this clear, how it's going on? It's not going on like clear acrylic should. So it's like a jelly consistency for some reason. So maybe this was intended to be a dip powder instead of an acrylic, but it is labeled as an acrylic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cap this, let this dry, and then file it and give you guys my final thoughts on this acrylic powder. Okay you guys, I am back. So I wanted to show you guys something. So this is the nail I did using the Modelones acrylic, and this is just a regular clear acrylic from Young Nails. I don't know if you can see that shine in this acrylic that's not in this acrylic. So I'm thinking that this is supposed to be more of a dip powder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come back with another video, which is gonna be a part 3, using these as a dip powder and see if they work better, because it's hard to file because of this shiny layer. It makes it hard to file with a hand file, and then once you do file, it kind of takes gaps out of the acrylic. So that's more kind of consistent to a dip powder, you know, trying to use a dip powder for acrylic, and then plus the time that it took it to dry. So I'm gonna come back and do another video using these as dip powders and see how they work, because I'm thinking that these were supposed to be dip powders, but they got them labeled as acrylic powder. So we're gonna see, and if anybody else has used these, let me know in the comments how it worked for you. So alright you guys, thank you all for watching, and I will be back with the next video. Bye.